just bringing yourself into a comfortable sitting position to stay for 10 minutes or so for this short meditation. So be in any position at all that you like, that you're comfortable to stay in. I'm going to use a bolster between my ankles just because it means I can sit really comfortably. But you can lie down if you like. You can be on the sofa, sit on a chair. You can be in any position at all that you like. But just trying to be comfortable so that you're not distracted by pins and needles or anything else. And then when you're ready, when you're settled, just taking a moment to notice how you are, just to check in with yourself. And knowing that everything that you think and feel is all part of the practice, it's part of the meditation. So really noticing how you are, how are you? How have you been so far today? How have you been for the last few hours? Or how have you been for the last few days? Or even the last few weeks or months or even years? How have you been? And just taking a moment to notice what's going on in and around your head. So really noticing the whole of your head and the capacity that you have to think, to ruminate, to remember, to mull things over, to stress out, just all of the stuff that goes on in and around the head. Seeing if you can really notice the whole of your head and the contents of the head and all the stuff that goes on inside of the head. And I wonder if you can specifically pay attention to the head and to everything that's been going on or is going on inside the head as you're breathing in. So breathing in and really feeling the whole of the head and the contents of the head and the stuff inside the head. And then as you breathe out, see if you can shift the awareness down into the body and just, even if it's very briefly, just shift into a feeling mode and feel the sensation of the whole of the body. And then as you breathe in, bring the awareness back up into the head. And just moving between these two as you breathe. So inhaling, coming up into the head, feeling the whole of the head and the functions of the mind. And then as you breathe out, shift the awareness down into the body and to the sensation of the body. So see if you can move into a thinking mode on the inhalation. And then as you exhale, shifting down into a feeling mode. And see if it's possible to move and shift between these two modes, inhaling into a thinking mode, and then exhaling, bringing the awareness down into a feeling mode. Inhaling into a thinking mode, being aware of the capacity that we have to think and so on. And then exhaling and coming into a feeling mode and really feeling the sensation of the body, the clothes against the skin, the temperature, the shape, the form, the life in the body on the exhalation. And then consider, what would it be like to be in both of these modes at the same time? So what would it be like to be both in a thinking mode and a feeling mode simultaneously? Is it even possible? And then what would it be like to not even try to be in one or the other? What would it be like to just be as you are and to spontaneously shift from one to the other and just observe? So in other words, just sitting quietly and allowing that whatever arises or happens to happen, and just taking a few minutes to just sit quietly with whatever arises. Making no effort to be in one or the other, or either, or both. Just very simply sitting quietly. And then allowing for the head to very slightly bow down, lowering the chin. And whenever you're ready, on an inhalation, gently opening the eyes and just coming back into the space